Hey boys, we Matt here today, joined by my business commentator told. Here in the VillagerClubWorldCupEngland 2024 knockouts, it's Liverpool versus Red Bulls, New York, here at Anfield. And yeah, it's semi-finals, always heated in any competition, especially the VillagerClub World Cup. Because this is the kind of stage in the game where you're going to want to be looking to make it to the final. Of course, Liverpool got some good run. They've had a good run. They're only one or two English sides to make it to the semi-final. Of course, Liverpool, another one, who's made it to the semi-final, which is also their first VillagerClub World Cup as well. They're facing Barcelona at Greenfield Road. Liverpool, of course, here at Anfield. It's going to be interesting because I saw last game Liverpool ripped apart Napoli's defence. I wasn't there to commentate the game. Of course, we've been told to commentate, but did feel quite. I did watch the game after its live state, and man, was it a bit easy? It was a bit easy for. It's a bit easy for Liverpool in the end. Napoli didn't seem on the occasion, as of course it's kicked on off. And really, we're going to want to see, can Red Bull New York's qualities keep on going with their great bunch of wins, or will we have to see Liverpool put them to the ground finally? We'll have to wait and see, because Red Bulls New York on the ball. Okay, just as I said that, they're not on the ball. That's fair enough. I think I jinxed it for them a little bit. And now, oh no, Cody gap on. Oh no, a great defender from Duncan for the Red Bulls New York. It's got to find the right. Okay, he's found it. He's found it. Van Dijk, obviously hard. Yearwood, and it's 1-0, and it's gone through to Yearwood. It's 1-0 to Red Bulls New York. Yearwood, of course, the MVP. And well, just a way to start off the game at Anfield. Well, of course, Liverpool, we all know, they come, they will. Liverpool always come for the opposition. But for now, Red Bulls New York can just be happy that they can hold on to this lead. They'll be happy if they can hold on to this and maybe even score a second one. But of course, for now, it's 1-0 to Red Bulls New York. And oh god, the quiet. Okay, need to stay back. They need to block off. But goalkeeper did well. Really clean touch on the ball. Just grabs it with no problems. Of course, Liverpool being opened up a bit here. Yearwood, and it's 2-0. And you just know, Red Bulls New York, they've been the underdogs throughout this whole competition. Every game they've played, they've always been the underdogs. But they always come through somehow, and that's because Drew Yearwood, and of course, Drew Yearwood's been helping them out quite a bit. Red Bulls New York's goalkeeper has been in quite the mix as well for them as well. And of course, I just got to keep this form up because they're 2-0 up now. They've scored against Allison twice, which is quite a hard thing to do, especially at Anfield. Against Liverpool at Anfield, you thought it would be hard, but so far, Red Bulls New York, of course. But just remember, Liverpool do like to press teams, especially when they go down by, especially when they're down by a certain by quite some goals. So Liverpool will definitely be on to them now. they'll definitely be on to them, as this corner could start the comeback for Liverpool. It's not something Red Bulls New York wishes to happen, but it can happen. Goalkeeper nice and clean on the ball there, as it's gone through to, of course, Niels sending it back, and it's Jones Jr. Red Bulls New York keeping the ball nicely, and it's going out for a throwing for Red Bulls New York. And of course, use of the ball. Of course, Red Bulls New York playing some calm football now. So they're 2-0 in front. Just about keeps the ball in. Really great, really good football from Red Bulls New York so far. Yearwood, and it's a hat-trick for Yearwood. And it's 3-0. An absolutely anonymous game. Liverpool seem off the pace. Alisson seems off the pace. The whole defence seems off the pace. The whole of Liverpool seems off the pace. And of course, their home power, Liverpool's home power, it seems to be falling apart. Normally at Anfield, Liverpool are really good at Anfield, but they seem to have lost our home power so far. They're 3-0 down. A Drew Yearwood hat-trick in the first half itself. Of course, slow day for Gappo. Slow day for everyone at Liverpool, really. It's 3-0 at half-time for Red Bulls New York. Of course, Red Bulls New York made a substitution during, of course, half-time break, and going a bit more defensive, getting a little bit more defensive now with the player they've just subbed on. Red Bulls New York are running. They're going to want to look to keep this lead, as they're just passing it about a little bit. You see, because Red Bulls New York have taken this 3-0 lead, this very shockingly unexpected 3-0 lead against Liverpool at Anfield, they're playing the ball. They seem to be really passing it slowly now. They don't seem to be wanting to pass it about really fast now. But, oh god. Oh, great from Liverpool, and it's going to be an advantage played for them. But, it is going to be... Okay, there is going to be the refs decided to just give the foul anyway to Red Bulls New York. So he's decided to stop the advantage, and he's decided to just give it to Red Bulls New York. Very calm and composure passing, but that's when you start to see some mistakes, as it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, great goalkeeping. And Red Bulls New York's got to stay calm, composed. They're staying really calm with the passing. They don't seem to be rushing at all. They really don't seem to be rushing at all. Oh, but that's the time. Okay, hold on. He's got the ball. Oh, but he does look injured. He looks injured. Oh, great from the goalkeeper, coming off his wall in there, going right to the ball, and of course he wins it in the end. And really good goalkeeping that is. And of course, Elsman, the substitute that came on for the second half, he looks to be a bit injured actually, as we're just seeing now. It's confirmation. Doesn't seem like a serious injury at the moment, but if it does get more serious, or the manager thinks that he should be subbed off just to make sure his injury doesn't get any worse, then of course that's going to have to happen, isn't it? Red Bulls New York. Creamy as it goes, but the pass didn't quite get to where they wanted to go. But Red Bulls New York still on the ball here. Julia Wood opened up, and it's a good attempt, but Allison saves it. I'm gonna mark their man. And you can't celebrate. And it's going to be a disallowed goal, which means no replay will be played. Goal is disallowed at the end of the game, which is unfortunate for Gapon, but unfortunately it isn't in the guidelines. It's in the guidelines itself. He should be reading the guidelines. Gapon, you should be reading the guidelines, mate, because that's a fine for you and that's a disallowed goal. Unfortunately, should be reading the guidelines more, buddy. As it's going to be a 3-0 victory for Red Bulls New York. Cody Gapon's goal stripped, and of course Red Bulls New York are making it to the final. Very shocking, yet to be fair, they played really well. But of course, Red Bulls New York keep the clean sheet. Cody Gapon's goal stripped after a disrespectful celebration.